So I want you to pay attention to the wall part. When you get to the wall, if you look to the right of the wall, you notice it's icy. In previous seasons, it was blue.
Okay.
You'll see. So that's where I keep telling you that I think that the White Walkers are going to come around the wall instead of through the wall. Now watch. To the right. See?
Okay.
It's ice.
Yeah. I'm letting you pay attention to that shit right now.
Is Davos trying to be like slick and
alive and well.
Mr. Smoothie or what?
She missed me
I
terribly.
think so. Trying to be.
A sham marriage. An unconsummated. I didn't ask. Well, it was. It wasn't. Anyway. She's much smarter than she lets on. She's starting to let on. Good. At some point, I want to hear how a Night's Watch recruit became king of the North. As long as you tell me how a Lannister became Hans Daenerys Targaryen. Long and blessed hair. To be honest, I was drunk with it. My bannermen think I'm a fool for coming in. Of course they do. If I was your hand, I would have advised against it. General rule of thumb. Stark men don't fare well when they travel south. True. But I'm not a Stark.
Holy shit! I bet he didn't expect to see that.
I think he just pissed himself.
I'd say you get used to them. But you never really do.
I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
So where will you go?
Volantis.
Good. If you don't mind my saying, I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'll be safe here.
I will return, dear Spider. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Oh shit. She straight up told him he gonna bite the bullet.
both be tired after your long journey. We'll have baths drawn for you and supper sent to your rooms. Idris o Jim, Mararesh, Gachajan, Timoriache, Fosman, Tihiri, Mora.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
My queen, please accept this gift on behalf of all of your loyal subjects in the Iron Islands.
I give you what no other man could give.
Justice. Justice for your murdered daughter.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas, and a true friend to the crown.
You deserve more than a true friend.
And you deserve a proper reward for your arrows.
There's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires when the war is won.
With Euron Greyjoy commanding our naval forces, and Jaime Lannister leading our armies, the sons and daughters of Westeros shall defend our country.
There's nothing quite like it, is there? Love of the people.
Now I suppose you wouldn't know. The same mob spat at my sister not long ago. And if you turn on us, I would cheer to see your head mounted on a spike.
Oh, yours? They're just like severed heads, really.
Listen.
If you have any advice at all, I would love to hear it. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers.
Advice?
Does she like it gentle or rough?
Oh, damn.
The bomb. Right now, we'll talk later.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. God damn. I like this motherfucker. I'm not even joking. I like him.
I don't sleep very well. Not at all, really. I lie in bed and I stare at the canopy and imagine ways of killing my enemies. How to destroy Illyria Sand, the woman who murdered my only daughter. I thought about having Sir Gregor crush your skull the way he did Oberyn's. It would be poetic, I suppose, but fast, too fast. I thought about having him crush your daughter's skull. She's so beautiful. The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg. No, it's just not right. Clyburn is the cleverest man I know. Clever enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella. How long ago I was at it?
The long farewell.
That's the one. How long does the poison take?
Difficult to say. Hours, days. It depends on the subject's constitution.
But death is certain.
Oh, yes. Quite so.
Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching what she does. You'll be here the rest of your days. If you refuse to eat the force food down your throat, you will live to watch your daughter rot. To watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust. All the while contemplating the choices you've made.
Bitch.
Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Cersei was fucking playing.
No, thank you. My condolences, Your Grace, on the death of your son. From all reports, he was a fine...
Oh shit, the Iron Bank.
Sending his off condolences.
Condolences and congratulations. Become the first ruling queen of the Seven Kingdoms. That's quite an accomplishment. The Iron Bank appreciates how you cast off the yoke of superstition, freeing the crown from elements who sought to subvert the rule of law.
The destruction of the Cersei was a tragic accident.
Indeed, but sometimes tragedies are necessary to restore order and national leadership.
The Iron Bank needs a gold back.
Your father never minced words either. But yes, your debts are considerable. And you are now engaged in a conflict on several fronts. We both know how expensive war can be.
We both know gold wins wars.
Your vaults are empty. Your late husband's profligacy saw to that. Your wealthiest allies, the Tyrells, are now your enemies. You are surrounded on all sides by rivals for the throne.
The Iron Bank is to bet on a winner.
We don't make bets. We invest in endeavours we deem likely to be successful.
A fancy way of saying bet. The war's already begun. I've drawn first blood. I decapitated the Cornish snake. My armada owns the narrow sea.
You and Greyjoy's armada owns the narrow sea.
Greyjoy is loyal to me.
For now. Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons. How well do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons?
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think. But let's talk about the Targaryen, though. You want to invest in her. I'm guessing the Iron Bank invested considerable gold in the slave trade. How are your profits? Now that Daenerys has freed all the slaves.
The slave trade has entered a downturn, it's true.
From what I gather, she considers herself more of a revolutionary than a monarch. In your experience, how do bankers usually fare with revolutionaries? The Lannisters owe the Iron Bank quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts. To former slaves, or Dothraki, or dragons.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Give me a fortnight. Staying King's Landing as my honoured guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Thank you. So you believe me then about the Night King and the army of the dead?
You'd better get to work, Jon Snow.
They will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
Lady Sansa, at the gate.
Why is she still listening to him? Is it Arya? Oh my god, is it Arya?
Oh god. It's either Arya or Bran. Bran. It's Bran! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god!
Oh, yes!
taken the rock. The Lannister army is still the army my father built. Well-trained and well-conditioned. 10,000 men at least. They will see us coming. They will be ready. The gates of Casterly Rock are impregnable. The fight of the walls will be hard. We will be at a disadvantage. Many men will die. Just as my father said they would. Interesting thing about my father. He built our house up from near ruin. He built our army. He built Casterly Rock as we know it. But he didn't build the sewers.
Oh shit!
So he gave the job to the lowest person he could find. Me. He was right. I was low. The company I kept, low. Women mostly. They weren't welcome at the Rock. Father disapproved of that sort of behavior. Couldn't walk them through the front gates. I couldn't have them in my chambers. So in the process of building the sewers, I threw in something for myself. It was a passage that began in an out-of-the-way cove by the sea and ended beneath one of the main guard towers. No better place for low pursuit.
All right! Yeah, baby!
Casterly Rock is an impregnable fortress. But as a good friend of mine once said, give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate the bitch.
And there goes Casterly Rock.
Yeah, boy!
They will face the bulk of the Lannister forces. They will be outnumbered. They will have less armor and fewer weapons. But my sister's armies fight for her out of fear. The Unsullied will be fighting for something greater. They will be fighting for freedom, and the person who gave it to them. They will be fighting for you. That is why they will triumph.
Ooh! Go Grey Worm! Go Grey Worm!
It's his harp!
Oh shit.
Where are they? Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
It's done.
It is.
And now the rains weep o'er our halls. Did we fight well?
As well as could be expected.
It was never our forte. Golden roses, indeed. Your brother and his new queen thought you would be defending Casterly Rock.
The truth is, Casterly Rock isn't worth much anymore. What it is to me, my fond childhood memories won't keep Cersei on the throne.
So we'll just let them take it.
For now, they won't be able to hold it. Your and Greyjoy's navy burned their ships. We emptied the larders before we left. Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and march all the way across Westeros.
And you took your army, your real army, and went to where they weren't.
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood. There are always lessons in failures.
Yes. You must be very wise by now.
My father always said I was a slow learner.
If he was so clever, why didn't he take High Garden the moment your gold mines ran dry? I suppose I'll be able to ask him myself soon enough. No more learning from my mistakes, eh? How will you do it? With that sword? That was Joffrey's sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
Widow's Wail.
He really was a gun, wasn't he? I did unspeakable things to protect my family, or watch them being done on my orders. I never lost a night's sleep over them. They were necessary. And whatever I imagined necessary for the safety of House Tyrell, I did. But your sister has done things I was incapable of imagining. That was my prize mistake, a failure of imagination. She's a monster, you do know that.
To you, I'm sure. To others as well. But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she built, do you really think they'll wring their hands over the way she built it?
You love her. You really do love her. You poor fool. She'll be the end of you.
Possibly. Not much to be gained from discussing it with you, though, is there?
What better person to discuss it with? What better guarantee could you have that the things you say will never leave this room? But perhaps you're right. If she's driven you this far, it's gone beyond your control.
Yes. It has.
She's a disease. I regret my role in spreading it. You will too.
I think we're done here.
How will it happen?
Cersei had several ideas. Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep. Playing you alive and hanging you from the walls of King's Landing. I talked her out of those.
Will there be pain?
No, I'll make sure of that.
That's good.
I liked her.
I'd hate to die like your son, clawing at my neck, foam and bile spilling from my mouth, eyes blood red, skin purple. Must have been horrible for you, as a king's guard, as a father. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended. You see,
Oh,
it hasn't worked before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Now you know it wasn't your brother for sure.